Hello and happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Okay. I'm going to move you just a bit because I don't know why. So you can see more of the mess behind me, I guess. But hello, happy Wednesday. We are now on day 7 of Camp NaNoWriMo and of quarter 2. So how has your first week of quarter 2 and camp gone? Are you fully sucked into the camp? Are you like caught up word count wise? Are you behind, ahead? What are you doing on your like camp or just like sheer word count goal numbers? And how are you feeling about it? I know that I am behind, but I am okay with that because I have been productive in several other areas of my life. So I feel like I'm okay with being behind on the word count for right now, because it is only week 1, so I have some time to kind of catch up. But I have been moving other things on my Kanban board, my goal board for the quarter already. So I think I've already gotten like, I think 5 or 6 things like moved down to the done category, which feels nice. And those are not like little bitty things, like 2 of them are, but the rest of them are pretty sizable chunks of task. And so I am pleased with that. So I'm okay with being behind on the word count for right now. Does it help, further my Chimera Moon goals moving down the Kanban board? Not quite. I'm still working on like the first sizable chunk of those, but I feel like I'm doing okay. I saw in the chat that Klacha wrote for like 14 hours yesterday, so I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you are planning on resting some today. That's what I probably would be doing after a 14-hour marathon. So Miriam is here and is exhausted. Oh no, but you are ready to roll. I am glad that you are determined, but if you need a break, make sure you take a break. And also, yes, do not forget to grab your hydration, whatever you are hydrating with. Coffee, tea, water, lemonade, who knows what. The tears of your characters. So Kai is here. Hey, everybody. Hello. And there's Klacha saying, hola. You are here with 14.6 thousand words and ready to get as much as possible done. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. Sarah says, hello. Welcome. And Klacha, yeah, that's where I was like, that's a lot. So Klacha wrote from 1 p.m. yesterday to 3 p.m. Just 3 a.m. Okay, there we go. My brain was like, so loved it all, but you didn't get to read it that night. Gotcha. Becca is here. Hello. Welcome, Becca. And I hope that your toe swelling is still further reducing. I know that is not a pleasant experience. So, Clutch says, hello. CB says, I have the stream on my laptop because they are watching the WWE 2020 Hall of Fame, which had to be canceled last year because of the global situation. And you are also planning to watch the 2021 Hall of Fame. Excellent. Christy is here. Hello. Welcome. You are so sucked into the camp right now. You are full camp mode. Yes. Stacy finished your 7K goal already. Nice. Yay. Congrats, because I think that was your whole camp goal. And you were blowing your goals out of the water, so excellent. Now you have to come up with a new project, though. Oh, no. What a terrible thing. Clutch says, I'm double where I should be for my first week, which is a good place to be, as long as you are not burning yourself out at the same time. Charlie, yay! Welcome. How are you? And we are the Twin Tails. Hello, I made it. Welcome. Elizabeth says, hello, hello. Just making a bit of tea and trying to pump myself up for grading. Camp has gone awesome, but suspecting that going forward you will not have as much time to do so well. Yeah. I'm not sure how things are where you are teaching, but I know that April typically here in the States is full of like standardized testing, and it's also kind of, it's where you shift from midterms to like the final stretch of the semester, and so there are projects all around, tests all around, and it's a big old stress ball. Vanya says, hello, hello. You just got back to work at the library this week, so you're a bit behind. You're hoping to catch up a little bit today. Excellent. Hopefully we can help. Michelle is behind, but you have time to catch up. Yes, we do. And Katja says, I've never done Camp or Nano before, and it's working so well for you. I'm glad. I am so glad that it's working for you. That's one of the things that's great about Nano and the writing community, is that they really do sort of come together and encourage everybody, and it's really a nice feeling. So it's been hard to leave it, like say no to any sort of camp thing after you discuss Camp or Nano event, after you discover it. So Courtney says, I got 20K in my story yesterday. Woohoo! You got 20K in total yesterday, or you got 20K, but you're aiming for 5K today. That is still amazing. And Devin is here, our divine Devin. Howdy. And CB is here. You're behind by 12,208 words. I don't want to know, well, so your number seems shocking, but you are aiming for like close to 200,000 words. So, and you do crank out words like a machine. So, Katja says, I'm ready to write for another 14 hours. Katja, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Kai says, I'm behind, but what I have done that you're glad of is because it's writing the history of certain events / wars, which you thought would be boring, but ended up being interesting. So hopefully the reader will also think so. Excellent. Katja's like, I have all the energy. Nice. Tessa is here. Hello. Yes, I saw that you broke your foot. You're in rehab hospital until you can walk in it. I hope the recovery goes very smoothly and quickly. And I am sorry to hear that you were in pain. CB says, I had dinner early, which was pizza, and then napped and spoke to Mother and napped a bit more. Sounds nice. Rosalind is here. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Poor Tessa. Charlie says, I'm hoping to get some work on my outline done before the analytics session in a bit. Ooh, nice. Tessa says, I'm not sure if I will still meet my camp goal since I had no access. Don't worry about that. You just focus on your health first, and you can write when you can, but we want you to take care of yourself. So CB says, our exams were traditionally in May. Yeah, final exams are in May. So for the wrap up of the coursework and whatnot, but we have the standardized testing as well. So yes, thankfully, because of the global situation, the exams have been canceled, so we have a little bit more time to finish sets of grading and stuff. But yeah, midterms. Yay! Your cousin's exams have been canceled too. Nice. Ellie Vera says, hello, everyone. Hello. CB is hoping that it won't happen again next year. Yes. Okay, so I think I have said hellos. Cards. So I pulled the Chameleon Spirit for today. So he's very purple and cool. So the main message for the chameleon is act as if. And so I went in and I highlighted the little portion that was sort of the main part of the message. So even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, the chameleon spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting is not about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. So, and then the sort of protection message in case you need to hear this. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be that you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon does not want you to adapt to those conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself. You have swallowed up too much, and it's time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Okay, so those are the two versions of your message for today. So if you are learning something new or you are feeling uncomfortable because you are in a new element, it will be okay. Take your cues from others until you feel comfortable. And then also be aware that if you are highly sensitive or tend to be empathic, you need to set some boundaries. Don't get swallowed up and turn into other people's mirroring their skin tones and everything. And then the skin tones, that's not the right word, but kind of like their emotions and stuff. Don't feel what they are feeling. You are not them. So, and then the tarot card for the day is the High Priestess. She's so cool. If you would focus. Thank you. She's super cool. And she is a card of intuition as well. So intuition and sort of like the guardian of the border between like real world, spiritual world. I have a friend of mine who I always think of because in my brain I associate her with this card, even though she is an Empress actually by birth card. But whenever I see this card, I'm like, I should text her. So I don't know if you have a person like this in your life, but she's a cool one to have. So there you go. Those are the two cards for today. So, okay, it's a really pretty card. Yes, both of these decks I am in love with. So the Spirit Animal Oracle deck is by Colette Baron-Reid, and the Shadowscapes Tarot deck is by Barbara Moore. And the illustrator is Stephanie. It's a hyphenated last name. I think it's Pui, P-U-I-M-U-N, and then Law. But Shadowscapes deck is the name of the deck. I'm trying to remember what her name is. I think that's it. But you know it's a chameleon when you can't quite see it. Such camouflage. Yes. It's a good card. They are both good cards to get. So, yes. Yeah. This has definitely been a stressful year. 2 years, essentially, for the education system, as well as all the families involved. So definitely needed to hear the card reading. I'm glad that it is appropriate. So yay. Okay, let's do a warm-up sprint. I need to do a little bit of journaling and then I will switch to the laptop. So there's my filler word again. Let's do this one. It's one of mine, so hooray. I think this was one of the first ones. It might have a mistake in it, but I can't remember. I don't remember. Okay. All right. So 15-minute warm-up sprint. Make sure that you save your document or at least open it during the sprint. Make sure that you are drinking something. staying hydrated. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And make sure that if you need to stand up, walk around, get your blood flowing, any of that kind of stuff, fetching snacks, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. All right, we can now get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! How are we doing? My apologies if you can hear the yard work going on in the background, but it's happening. So anyway, I think I got about maybe about 200, maybe 250. I don't know, probably closer to 200 words. And I think I'm about done. I have like maybe one sentence that I want to add, and then I will switch over to my laptop and start working on chimera moon scenes, or more like things that I want to happen in each scene. I'm not like drafting the scenes yet. Really, I mean, I do kind of like add a few things here and there, but that's because I can't help myself. Okay, I think y'all can probably hear the, okay. We'll just skip the chat. I'll respond to y'all in the chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and start us on our next break, our next sprint. We'll just go ahead and go right into it. Maybe. Yeah. Because he's kind of like working around us. So, okay. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to take a sip of whatever you are drinking. Make sure that you are straightening your spine and not hunching like I was. Okay. I don't know. He seems to maybe have moved. Yes, the second writing sprint is the self-promotion sprint. So don't forget to promote yourself and what you are proud of during the second sprint. But we will go ahead and do the next sprint, and I will just like chat with you in the chat is how we're going to do this. So let me edit the self-promo time. Oops, nope, that's not how you spell promo. There we go. Okay. All right. I don't know. Maybe he's moved away. I don't know. We'll just go ahead and start, and then we'll chat at the end and sort of see how we're feeling then. I also will probably go use the restroom. So, because, you know, got to take care of yourselves. Okay, so save, sip, spine, and snack if you need it. Those are your reminders, and we can get started 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. That is the end of the second sprint, the end of the self-promotion sprint. So if you have not done some self-promotion in the chat, please feel free to go ahead. And we can talk about all the things you're proud of as we roll through this. I think I managed to type an answer to just about everybody who chatted at the end of the first sprint. So I think our yard work has been finished, so we can no longer hear the like leaf blower and weed whacker and all that kind of stuff. So I think we are good on sound now. What am I going to do? I'm going to do skip. And we will pause that. Okay. All the buttons. Just press all the buttons. And Alley Cat is here. Hello. Welcome. And Audrey says, I'm so not productive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, you are. You are here. You are chatting and working at the same time. You are multitasking. So I asked Charlie, as Charlie mentioned, allergies. So my worst allergy is the oak pollen. But Charlie says all of them. A lot of the allergies from the milkweed and the mold from the swampy bits, too much rain lately, and getting more today. Oh no. I think my worst is, I know, the oak pollens, because it's when they're blooming that I get my massive headaches. So thankfully, they are mostly finished blooming now. But we will get the catkins that begin to fall, and I will get sort of like a second round of like slightly more minor headaches with those. But yeah, I still remember one time when I was at college, they have these grand, beautiful, wonderful, stately white oak trees around campus, and someone gathered up enough of the little catkins to make a little miniature snowman out of the oak pollen catkins, and I just it made me I was so uncomfortable every time I saw it, because I was like, you stuck your hands in that much pollen and made that. So it was just, every time I saw it, and they put the little catkin snowman on the steps to the dorm, and I was just like, oh my god, every time I saw it, it was just So the Shadows Lair says, tonight I stream Skyrim on Twitch, and also this week I have not posted any writing sprints, and you are unsure as to when, because you're going to have to rework your schedule. Gotcha. Alley Cat says, I should be working on homework, but kind of don't want to. Well, you do you, but you know, if you have time, you can maybe relax. But if you don't have time, then maybe just take a short break. So Shadows Lair says, twitch.tv/The Shadows Lair. Nice. McDonald's and new Netflix account acquired. Hey, nice. Congratulations. And Miriam, yes, time is just flying by. Absolutely. Kasha got 452 words that time. Nice. You are dominating the words today. Yes, you are. You're doing amazing. CB got 303 that time. Excellent. Vanya got almost 400 words that time. You also did some research as well. Nice. Good job. Megan says, I was writing out everything I already know about my story so that I can see what I don't know yet. There you go. Ellie Vera says, 364 words for me. Excellent. After much dawdling, you graded half a paper. There you go. Progress. Alley Cat came late, edited a short story for the literary magazine of your school that you're in. You had a bit of problem with stuff, but you managed to get it in. Good. Stacy got distracted by the phone. Oh no. Heather says, of course it's when the maintenance guy comes. Oh no. And Courtney, 1,022 words in those 25 minutes. Good for you. That is amazing. That is awesome. Yes, way to go, Courtney. Clutch says, almost 1,000 words already to stream. Good. And Charlie says, I got coffee and a few more words. You are crawling to the end of this chapter, but you are getting there. Excellent. Good. Loving it. Yay. Oh, okay. I'm loving it. And then the McDonald's jingle. Very nice. The allergens are so bad here that when you tried the local honey, oh no. Ooh, yeah, that won't do then. Goodness gracious. I do, yeah, I rely on the local honey a lot. And thankfully I do not have Charlie's problem. So yeah, you might have to go with some like actual proper allergy medicine. So nothing like Courtney, but I'll get there. Yes, we will all get there. Skyrim theme plays in the background. There you go. It's a race between us. A self-proclaimed race. There you go. And Kate is here. Hello! Stealing away from work to sneak in some writing. Excellent. I think you have arrived just in time for us. We're about to start the next sprint. So good timing. And Charlie says, oh yeah, self-promo. I will be streaming at 5 Eastern time today, and there's the link. And Miriam says, standing up and doing some stretches during the break. So proud of everyone's progress today. Yes. And Diana says 140 words, paid bills, and had a massive sneeze attack from the red magnolia trees across the street. Oh no. So yay, and oh no. And Audrey says, I've subscribed to Charlie. Yes. If you haven't subscribed to Charlie, you should. Because Charlie is amazing. Yes, the fact that local honey does not work stinks. So, yay. An unofficial race. Courtney is going to take you up on it, Claudia. Yes. So you've used local honey everywhere else. You have so much water to wash it all out. The wind is starting to howl. Oh no. And then there's you who eats bee pollen on everything. And that is also a way to get your antihistamines for the local plant growth. I just prefer to eat a spoonful of honey in the morning, which, did I do that today? I did not. Oh no, I need to fix that. So, is this the little sneezy icon or the screen icon? I can't tell. It's tiny. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next sprint. It's going to be another 25-minute sprint. We will use the Aurora timer, and don't forget to save. Don't forget to sip on whatever you are hydrating with. Don't forget to straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. Please stop hunching like me. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, stand up, walk around, stretch, go get you some honey or some bee pollen or a snack or whatever. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Okay, those are your reminders. We can now get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that is the end of sprint number 3. How'd we do? I think I got about 817, I think. But again, mental math is not my strong point, so 817, I was correct. So plus, okay, so I am now 1,157 on Chimera Moon, and somewhere around 200, 250 in my journal for the day. So, nice. Making progress. I'm adding some information for what should happen in the sort of the beginning to middle of Act 2, and sort of rearranging things, because I realized when I was heading towards sort of like the testing the waters point, that if I want the midpoint crisis to be a certain thing, then I can't reveal it as early as I initially wanted to. So I'm going to have to sort of shift a couple of those things around and reveal small tidbits instead of like the thing. So there we go. That's what I'm doing. But that was a very nice sprint, 817 words. I like that. And BC Brown Books is here. Hello, welcome. And so Kai and CB were talking about it's actually threatening to snow or is snowing, which is kind of insane, but the world is going to do what it's going to do. And Klacha says, I don't know what was up with that Big Mac at the end, but it got super salty. Oh no. Stacy says, I am working on the second draft of my grandmother's story, and I am finding it harder to work on than when you first wrote it. Sometimes can you identify what is making it feel harder? Is it that the story is not flowing? Is it the emotions that you have? Can you identify what is making it harder? Elizabeth says 1 more graded, so that's 1.5 for the day so far. Nice. Megan says, I was brainstorming. Yes, that's a good chunk of numbers, a good chunk of words. So BC says, I finished laying the graphics into your video. Now I can record the next one, and then I can write for the day. Excellent. You are being very productive. Alley Cat ate lunch and then read a bit of a book. Very nice. CB says 106 words. Excellent. Divania Dolly says, no idea, but I've got 1.3K for the day now. That's a good number. The heroine is confronting the sorceress in her spider-filled fortress. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Sure, go ahead. Give me some of the cool things, and then, smack me with a spider-filled, and I'm like, that's scary. So Miriam says, I did nothing. A little burnt out. You've been up since 6. Yes, you deserve a break then, or maybe a good night if it is evening time for you. Courtney got 1,090 words. Apparently writing outside works well. I would say so. At least for you and today and nice weather, things are working out. Yes. Klacha says 0 words, but you ate and played Clash of Clans and then got your method of hydration. Yes. Take a sip. And Heather did some admin stuff, like writing an email and Instagram messages. Stacy got 517 in my second draft of your November Nano project, which you are retyping from scratch because of how your dad left you notes. Ellie Vera says, I wrote down what I had so far and realized that I was mistaken. It is not a full story rather than Act 1. Because of that, you had to continue to brainstorm. Oh well, you live, you learn. That happens. Shadow's Lair got 67 words. Very nice. Yes, I am amazed. Courtney is doing wonderfully. Laura says, hey y'all, just traded in my California driver's license for an Ontario one. Woohoo! Yay! That is awesome. Fun times. Charlie says, I got a little bit more on my outline and listened to the wind outside. I will finish this chapter before the meeting today. Good. Stacy says, I've started my grandma's story with her death, so it is bringing up a lot of emotions. Gotcha. Yeah, that would make it difficult. Kate says, Lil, I spent the whole time cleaning up a work mess. Go figure. Happy writing. Happy writing and cleaning up the work mess. Good luck to you. So, Charlie says, yay for Laura. Yes, talk about solar power indeed for Courtney. Yes. Miriam says, definitely leaning towards a good night. It's 9:40 p.m. there, so you're thinking some warm tea and a cozy book in bed. Yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea for you. I love it. Heather says, I also finished my spaghetti. Nice. CB is going to get a snack, and there is a NaNoWriMo virtual write-in in 2 hours, 9:30 p.m. your time. And Heather says, congrats to Laura. Ontario. Yeah, I'm sure I said it wrong. Ontario, who knows? It's a southern thing. Ontario is how I would normally say it, I think. I think I tried to say it wrong or tried to say it more properly and it came out wrong. I don't know. That's what I get for trying. CB says, I remember going with my mother and her friend to get their Malaysian driver's license. Nice. Okay, I think, so it is 2:42, so I think we have time for a 15. So we will put up my little steampunk clock and sort of eke this down into, oh, I guess I found an error in there. It goes from 15 to like 24 or something, and then it goes back to 15. Always good to find those errors after you've rendered it. Okay. All right, so don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Make sure that you are not hunching, and make sure that you take a break if you need one for a stretch or a snack or whatever. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. All right, 15 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of sprint number 4. How'd you do? I was doing a little bit of copy pasting and rearranging from my super long synopsis into the scene descriptors because I feel like they're decent. So my new document is now up to, I did do some writing though, so 3, 9. Calculator, where are you? Okay, so that was 672. Okay, so I'm now up to 1829 for the Chimera Moon for the day, and like 250-ish, somewhere around there for the journal. So I have now broken, I think I've broken 2K for the day, which is good. So don't forget to save. Save, save, save. Okay. 15, yay! Giving up on the grading and choosing to go for the nano words. Excellent. And Laura says, but my life is hunches though. No hunches. Not unless they are the detective's hunch for the whodunit stories. And Christina popped in. Hello. Yes, that was the last sprint. But I will be back for more later this week. So, okay, I've got one of those little, the banana fruit gnats. One of those. And it's annoying. Clutcha says 118 words. Nice. Ellie Cat kept reading and also got 45 words. Yay! And Diana finished your chapter. Yay! And got it ready to send to your critique partners. Excellent. Stacy got 357, and you are done with the first person part. Yay! You'll be switching back to third for the rest, you think. Excellent. Good. BC found an error in your video and you corrected it. Now you can render and get started on the video for next week. Very nice. Vanya got another 400 words. Now you are less than 1K behind. Excellent. I'm glad that our sprints do the trick for you. Brainstorming resulted in 24 words. Good. Heather says, more admin stuff. I made some changes to my services page. Nice. Alley Cat was also stuck. Total of 652 for the day. Nice. Very nice. Okay. There was something I was trying to think of that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. It escaped me. It took a vacation, and I do not know when it will be back. So who knows what it was. But let me find Devin's playlist. Okay, so here is Devin's channel. And Mallory is streaming. And I think Mallory is the only one at the moment that I can see. But since today is Wednesday, Charlie mentioned earlier that there will be a stream on Charlie's channel, and I don't know if Sarah Cahill is going to be doing it this week or if she's on the every other week schedule. And I think CB said that NaNoWriMo is having a stream today. Laura's will be later this evening. So yes, so make sure you check out Devin's channel. Oh, right, I know what it was. I'm about to hit 400 subscribers probably this month if things don't go awry. So, yay! So that'll be good. That'll be fun. So I don't know if we should schedule a Q&A fun time chatty session, or maybe I should wait until my internet is completely back to normal for that. Who knows? But yes, so exciting things. Progress is made, which is excellent. So yeah, I will be back. What's today? Today is Wednesday. I keep saying, I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering what day of the week it is this week. So I will be back on Friday at 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Sunday 2 to 5, and then do it all over again the following week. So yay. So that's going to be the schedule, and I will see y'all in the chats of some of the other streams this evening, and tomorrow hopefully I'm trying to schedule a vaccine thing, so hopefully I can get that soon, because I still haven't gotten that. Bad me. Anyway, so yay. Okay, so have fun, write all the words, happy Wednesday, and don't forget to save. Bye.